Now let us consider the last problem in the pyramid, that is a cone. Cone also comes under pyramid. Okay, cone of base diameter 40 mm and axis 50 mm is resting on HP. So let us draw the circle. Cone means its base will be circle of 40 mm diameter. Okay, let us draw. Take a circle and it is indivisible. So diameter 40, radius means 20. Okay, so here diameter is 40, radius is 20. So if you want, you can measure the dimension using diameter. So use the light line. You can go for measurement of the diameter. Now let us we have to divide this circle into 8 parts. So for that, let us take a line, okay, from the center, okay, and this line we have to uh, use this line and divide the circle into 8 parts. 8 parts means for each part will be 45 degree. Let us use this polar array. Okay, polar array command will be there here. Polar array. Select that one, and afterwards select the object. Select the line. Okay, then what is the center point of the array will be this one. So by automatically it will divide into 6 parts. So if you want 8 parts, you just change it to 8 or click here, then that will be automatically changed. Okay, so it has divided into 8 parts. So similarly, if you want more number of parts, you can divide. So let us give the naming here. So this will call it as A, D, G and H. Okay, this will be O bracket O1. If you want, you can move this one. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to project these points onto the XY line. So let us use the XY line and project these points. Trim all the extra lines. Now let us use the axis line. So what will be the, let us check what is the axis length. And let us check what is axis length is 50 mm. Okay. And take a line and go for 50 mm. Now connect this line to the see here the center lines will not be visible, so you have to make it XY line only, whereas previously you have done differently for the other polygons. So now let us mark this as O dash. This will be E dash. This will be A dash, and this will be B dash, H dash, and D dash, F dash, and this is O1 dash, and also this one will be C dash G dash, both are coinciding here. Okay, so now what we need to do next step will be now point on the circumference of the base, draw the projections of the cone when the axis is inclined at 40 degrees to HP. So axis is inclined at 40 degrees to HP. So copy and the okay, copy from this point to some point here. Next go for rotation. So rotation, specify the base point and specify the reference, this one to this one. So now give the angle, what is the required angle? The required angle is 40 degrees. Since there is too much gap is there, we'll move it here. Move it little bit on the XY line. Okay. Now what we need to do is we need to project these points here. Now trim the unnecessary lines. Okay, now what we can do is we can have the um, ellipse here. Center of the ellipse is this one. And the end point is here. So this point is here. So like that we can now use to make it as a visible line. Okay, now take the line, visible line. Now choose in such a way that this will be tangential. Tangent. Can use one more command called as this is mirror. Select this one and select the axis. Use the mirror like this, or else straight away connect. But this part you are going to half part we are going to see it as dotted lines because only this much part will be visible. Okay, this is invisible. So what you can do is just use the command called as break at a point. Use the break at a point. Select this one and select this point. Okay, again break at a point. Select this entire thing. Break at a point. So break between 2 points you select this one. Otherwise, simple step is use the trim option and remove this thing. Okay, and use the mirror option. Okay, this is mirror. Select this entire thing. Okay, right click. First point of the mirror line. Select this one. Second point of the mirror line. Select this one. No. So now this only this part will be selected, and you can make it as a dash line. Okay, now you give the diamond text. This one will be O, this one will be O1, and this one will be C G A E H F. Okay, this is what is, but again break at a point is required here. Break this point so that you can. Okay, now do the dimension for this. Now what we need to do is, now we need to draw a line which is having 45 degree. Okay, select the line. Here we will draw a 45-degree line. Okay, this problem will show you in the opposite direction also, you can get the answer. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to move and copy as you have done before. Use the copy. Move from, okay, now rotate, select this. Okay, now you can mark this point. This is your O, and let us mark a point. So this will be A, and this is E. Okay, next try to connect B and H. So H is here, B is here. Similarly, C and G. So next go for C and H. Sorry, C and G. Sorry. Okay, this is G, and this one is C. So this one will be Z. So what else is left out is D dash and F dash. D dash and F dash. So now finally we want O1 dash. This is the axis. Now we can use the arc, or there will be a thing called as polyline you can use, or there will be you can use a elliptical arc also. Or else there is one more option called as mm, spline fit. Yeah, should not come below the XY line. Use the spline. So while selecting, you have to be select carefully. Okay. Now then I will draw from here line which is visible line. It will draw a tangent. From here we need to draw a okay. This is the construction of a cone in the projection of solids. Thank you.